OptiVets' work is about healing the brain, and as we know, service members and law enforcement can experience a lot of trauma. They tell me that with immediate treatment, it can help reduce the chances for long-term chronic illnesses. It started with a calling.
9/11 happened. I just was compelled to serve after that.
Brad Borders is a U.S. Army vet, a chaplain who served in units actively engaged in combat.
Every critical incident that happens within a unit, the chaplain is involved in that, whether we have a KIA or someone that's wounded in action, and then caring for families, and then also, too, caring for the teammates of those that were lost. Borders made it back home. The trauma he experienced followed. Waking up in the middle of the night, hypervigilance, always scanning and, just being uneasy in crowds. And I never wanted to do anything. I didn't want to go out of my house because my house was kind of my sanctuary.
Resistant at first, Borders sought treatment. He was diagnosed with PTSD. 4 months ago, he turned to holistic treatment through OptiVets in Mooresville, operating through OptiHealth.
We think that if they went to war for us, we should all take care of them.
The nonprofit says it is working to improve the quality of life for service members and law enforcement by treating the root cause of PTSD and traumatic brain injury, not just the symptoms.
If we don't treat the brain and heal it, there's not going to be a lasting impact. So that's what we do here with our hyperbaric oxygen, with our IV nutrients, with our red light here. That helps circulate the oxygen in the system. It decreases inflammation.
Borders says hearing his son say this.
I sat down with my dad and I had an hour-long conversation with him. He was completely present with me, not distracted, not looking at his phone, not trying to avoid the conversation that we were having. My son's observation was that had not happened in a really, really long time. And so for us, for our family, that's the victory.
He knows he is on the right path to recovery and encourages everyone to be proactive about taking care of their mental health. OptiVets is looking for donors to sponsor 2 local police officers and several vets who are on a waiting list to get into the program so they can get on the path towards healing. In Mooresville, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.